Tumpigie makofi. Masai imeenda sana. I want to call the next speaker, Anthony Mudhungu. Kindly come and address us very first.
Right Honorable Raila Odinga, distinguished present, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Anthony Mudhungu. I come from Nyeri, and I'm here to talk about youth and innovation. Myself, I've been in innovation for the past 15 years. I look young, but I'm not. And I learned a startup that locally manufacture USB cables. Maybe you had a company that make USB cables locally. That's I'm the owner and the founder of that company, and I wish to pass some few cables to our late Honorable Raila Odinga. Basically, mine will be short, and I want to say something about maybe you have been seeing innovators in your national TV, and all of a sudden, after 3 months, they disappear. Where do they go? This is a reality. Starting a business in this country is a challenge. And one thing is high taxation. My company is nearly 1 year, but my VAT is 16%. The issue of taxation was mentioned on BBI, and I saw Honorable Dennis Wawelu here. We believe all is not lost. What we can do for us as young innovators and entrepreneurs is to have a reduced tax. For example, at the first 1 year, probably the VAT can be 3%. As I grow 4 years, 5 years, the VAT can cause increasing. Because at the end of the day, we want to pay taxes. I love paying taxes because it's part of our fiscal contribution to this country. So increasing tax as time goes, that's something we like. Also something we want to talk about is import of products that they can locally be made. I also want to understand if the Right Honorable Raila Odinga's government will allow importation of toothpicks, something that can be done somewhere inside Kalula Forest to be imported. So these things that can be locally made, they don't have to be imported. And this is the idea one. We can make the import duty of every finished product very high. We have to frustrate imports. If you want to import a whole car, the import should be very crazy. But if you want to import parts, Asebo parts bring a tire engine, Asebo here, the government should embrace you in open arms. By that, we are going to increase. We are going to create job for youth, for those people who assemble those cars. We frustrate that kind of stuff. But for us who want to assemble the import duty for parts, it should be relatively low, so that you can see the cost of importing a V8 is almost very cheaper when you bring those parts and bring it here. Another thing, the last machine that I brought in my factory that is based in Kirinyaga County, I bought it at 520,000 in China. But the cost of bringing it from China to my factory was 330,000 Kenya shillings. That's the cost of another machine. I could have bought two. This is the idea, this is what we need. We need to have a government to work closely with people like KEPSA. KEPSA has our record, all those companies registered in Kenya. KEBS have our record because our products are all certified and approved by KEBS. We have organizations like KLI. KLI have our tax compliance, they have our record. This is what we should do. All those bodies under the Ministry of Trade probably, and investors if possible, they can have a pool of resources. Myself as a young innovator and an entrepreneur, I just need to get resources to buy the machine from China. And once I get it, I just need to tell my supplier, please take it to this warehouse. Probably our government warehouse, a KEPSA warehouse in India, US or China. Once it's there, a government will facilitate bringing that machine for me, also start the cost of the custom for me, the 300,000 I paid. And once the machine are here in Kenya, I should be called, and to go and pick the machines, and the government give me at least 1 year to use this machine, and then I start paying back this 300,000. That's what we need. And when we are getting the invoice for those machines that the government has imported on our behalf, the invoice should have a very big disclaimer that the government of Kenya, through the Ministry of Trade and Industrialization, reserves the ownership of this machine until the day you pay this. So when I'm buying those machines in China, I won't be bothering to have like shipping costs. I have the machine, the government ships for me. The 300,000 I pay for shipping, probably I can pay it in probably 5 months or 50,000 each. And also, as I finish, Right Honorable Raila Odinga, we understand you've been Mount Kenya in Kirinyaga next week. I wish to officially invite you to my factory so that you can come and see probably what we do and how you can help the youth in Kenya. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, and I wish you a happy Mashujaa Day. For those who wish to buy our cable in the name of Buy Kenya, Build Kenya, we have them there. We are going to sell to you at only Kenya shillings 200. Buy Kenya, Build Kenya.
Makofi mazuri tafadhali. Our next speaker is Caroline Mwangi.